is actually day 100. However, I need to go back to day 98 because for some reason the audio is in posting, and day 98 is super important. So we'll see how much room I've got on my phone here. Basically what I was saying in day 98 is this. In the previous video I had been talking about this whole thing about my lodging and this idea that my mind was presenting to me that nothing is happening. And of course the mind is saying that to me because the mind has a very specific way about what is supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. And if it doesn't happen that way, or if that outcome doesn't happen, then to the mind, nothing is happening. Of course, to the universe, everything is happening. To the universe, everything is always happening all the time. To the universe, it's impossible, this idea that nothing is happening. So I'm very cognizant and aware now that my mind is presenting neutral data to me through its own filter, and it's often as if something is against me or not working out for me. And so it was trying to present this whole lodging thing as what's going on, maybe you need to reconsider all this, maybe your time, this experiment of going back and forth is over, da-da-da-da-da. And even when a friend of mine said, hey, you could stay at my place, it's not clean because I didn't know anybody was going to be there, but, I'll leave the key. Even then, my mind was like, yeah, but it's not this house, and it's not that house, and it's not what we really want. So even though my needs got met, to the ego mind, it still wasn't enough. So this was Thursday when I texted my tenants and said, hey, I'm coming into town as planned and looking forward to seeing you guys. And they text back and say, okay, but we won't be in town until July 26th. Gave the key to the neighbor who's going to water the plants. And man, the arms went up on my entire body. My body lit up. My body lit up, and I said to them, any chance you want a house sitter? And so when I fly into Anchorage, I'm going home. When I fly into Anchorage, I'm going to my own home. And so while my mind was trying to convince me that nothing was happening, the universe was plotting for my good. The universe was putting together the highest possible outcome. And that's being in my own home. And so I have a calmness about me now because I know without a shadow of a doubt that this thing has got it going on. That this thing is awake, aware, and alive. This thing that breathes me knows me. It's here with me. It knows all that I desire because that's it through me as these desires, and it's got it figured out. Whatever intelligence was able to put that together is putting everything else together. So even though I go back to Alaska with things looking differently and me feeling differently, and the things and the ways in which I expressed myself not necessarily obvious to me, I'm okay. Because something fantastic is being rolled out. And all I have to do is maintain my vibrational frequency to be a match for the highest desires of my life. My passions are fully present in me, and I know that there is a unique combination now with my name on it that I am ready to embrace and to take a leap with and to just go for it. So that is the essence of what I said, I believe, for day 98.